Alright, Acura TSX. We're going to be doing this thermostat. First thing we got to do is drain the coolant. There we go. Trying to drain it slow. Right, Tony? Now, there's a clip right here. And we're going to pull this just like that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now I got the 10 mil. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to start loosening 3 of these bolts. There's one up here. Oh no. Jesus. Alright, no big deal. Just be more careful with the others. There we go. Now we'll get the other ones on the sides. There's this one right here. And then there's another one on this end. Whoo-wee! It's coming down now. I want to spill it, so I'm going to turn these by hand. That one's all loose. Jesus, dude. What is going on with you today? It keeps going into the lock position. Alright. Don't fall, don't fall. Let's grab the magnet. And that one. As you can see, we have this connector attached to it. There we go. Clip is a little messed up. Let's take it out. Alright, let's compare the old part to the new one. Here we got an Aisin thermostat. Very reputable OEM brand. Use it on a lot of Toyotas and Hondas. Or should I say, most Japanese cars. So this one isn't as bad. But you do want to clean all that crud off if you have some. Just around the mating surface. This one looked pretty good. Make sure you have the gasket on your new thermostat. You're going to face this up where that connector goes. And let's put it on. One down, other 2 to go. And then I'm just gonna put these slowly. Okay, one more. The bottom end right here. Should have just grabbed my magnetic 10 mil. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Now we're gonna get them close. As soon as it grabs, we're going to go ahead and torque them down after. And then go ahead and torque them down. After you've torqued them down, go ahead and push your connector clip back in. And then it is a good idea. There is a seal right here. But if you don't have it, just push down like that. And then go ahead and push that clip back in. And let's try to clean this up a little bit. Right before filling it up, let's close our little drain plug here for the radiator. So the last step is going to be refilling the system, bleeding out the air. I have this old funnel. It's a Matco one, but it doesn't have to be a Matco one. It could be Lyle. That'll probably be cheaper. So we're going to grab our correct attachment, put it down, and here's where we can refill the system. Going to use our dealership coolant. Could also be that Honda one. or that Xerox, Pre-Stone, anything that's made for Honda. I think Honda, Subaru, and what was the other one? Hyundai, Kia. I believe they all use the same one. Could be wrong. Go ahead and start pouring it in. That was 1 whole gallon. Now we're gonna bleed the air out of the system. So we're gonna start it up. And we're gonna turn it on to heat. Let's see, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Looks like the fan's already kicked on. Have the leftover of this. Transfer it over. Right on the max. Alright, we're done for the day. That was it, huh, Tony? We're going home. We just did a few jobs and we're done. So we'll see you next time.